Hey guys, welcome back. I figured this would be a fun little video to do. Basically, we're hunting down this coachman and from an abandoned biotics lab. It's most likely a legendary. Um, this is where we are. Let me show you guys where we're at. Let me kind of zoom out a little bit. At level 70. So for me, I feel like this is going to be an advanced. So this would be a legendary worth hunting. And it looks like there is some life on that planet. I've never been to this system. I'm just going to scan these as we get going here and just see if there's anything else on here worth grabbing. Like any life anywhere else in here. There's some life on that planet. S2, what is that? A ship? Doesn't say what ship. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this and see if we can find that coachman, shall we? It's an abandoned biotics. Usually it is deserted colony war barracks. Hey, that may be something to check out because I've never seen one of those. I think that's a predetermined facility that's on the planet. So maybe everybody, I think everybody has that that same structure on that planet. So we'll check it out. Not now, but we'll check it out in the next video, and then I'll show you where it's located and all that. All right, here we go. Now I don't care what y'all think. I like the look of my ship. I know it's weird looking. Not the fanciest looking thing. It holds like 15,000 storage, maybe 17,000. I love the way it looks, and I've customized the inside too. Oh. This old assault rifle, kind of like AK-47, basically is one of my favorite weapons. Not that I'm not saying it's the best. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying I really like it. So, all right, let's go ahead and get in here. It looks like we're gonna be fighting some Crimson pirates. And maybe some robots. He's a level 92. I'm gonna pick up a lot of XP at this facility, and you know what's good for that? Okay, where was my ship at? There's something I should do real quick before we get in there, and that I haven't done in a while. I haven't rested, and with these enemies being high levels, it's probably a good idea to get some sleep to increase the amount of experience that we're going to earn from them. Like, that's always kind of a big one. You want to get the most XP. When you're on a low level planet and you're only getting like 10 XP off of an enemy or something like that, it's kind of like a waste of time to worry about sleeping, because it's not like you're going to get that much of a bonus of XP, but here I'm getting a pretty decent amount. Okay, let's check my settings. I am well rested. I'm getting an extra 10% XP. And let's go ahead and add a, I have these alien teas that give me an extra 2% on top. So we'll get 12% XP bonus for that. I haven't done anything with my ship in a while, so I probably need to get back to customizing it a little bit at some point here soon. I still got my other ship that I have customized at 0. Alright, let's get going. I like this facility because it's not one I've really seen. I may have seen it. Okay, that goes... I think that's the exit. So... okay, I definitely see some enemies up in there. I just gotta figure out how to get up there. Or get in. There we go. I'll let it walk right past the entrance. right next to my ship. That thing looks so massive. I love that. I love that you can just make your own unique ships. You know, everybody can have something completely different. Okay, here they are. Dang, that dude went flying straight up. We're gonna grab everything because I went for a point. I wasn't grabbing anything, but I do like kind of being like a gun runner or a gun vendor. Not really a vendor. I like to resell like a wholesaler, supplying the stores. I'm eating that. I got so much of it in my inventory, so when I see it, I'm just gonna eat it for the most part. But I like being able to do something other than just grabbing the ammo from the enemies, things like that. I'm gonna hold on to that meatloaf. All right, I got some stuff in here. I don't think I've ever been to this specific facility. I think this is a first time for me. There's a lot of coffee laying around. And these guys, I guess these guys come in here and just mow these dudes down. Okay. And we got a lot of rooms in here. There's a lot to explore. Very cool. So if you're wondering where I got that note from, basically you go in the Outpost and you can talk to the provisioner inside of an outpost. And not all of them, but just about all of them have a they have these little survey notes with them. You pay for like $300 or $400 for a survey. Some is for resources, and then some is for weapons. Which the weapons ones are a little rare, but in my time playing, I've gotten a couple of them. Grab that bread. See, I always grab this little junk knowing I don't really need it, but I like it just in case I ever want to decorate. It looks like we're going to have to actually go into the robotics facility. And that's probably where most of the enemies are. But we're just going to finish looting this. Go to the bathroom. Alright. Oh. I'll go ahead and eat that. Well, I'm full on health now, so I don't really need to. Alright, let's head down to this robotics facility. One other thing is, this is such a big game. It has pretty quick, I think it has pretty quick load times compared to previous previous Bethesda games, you know, like Fallouts and the Elder Scrolls. Oh, is that a robot? Oh. You know what? This moment right here feels familiar. So I may have been, I think I've been in this facility before, just not this specific one, but I do think I've been in one because I kind of remember seeing that before. That moment there. It just may have been a while. Here we go. Med packs. At some point, I'm probably going to have to increase the difficulty. I'm just getting so much aid stuff because I don't take very much damage. I guess I'm going to go ahead and start stocking this stuff. I always grab the apparel, and then at some point I'll go through it and say, hey, I need that, I want that, I don't want that. I'd like to have just kind of one of each. This is just, okay, they're talking about the Crimson Fleet. Okay, so I think they were taken out by the Crimson Fleet. Oh. That guy is taking some bullets. Swap guns. He did some damage. He did some damage. I'm about to drop. Alright, let's close these doors. Give me a second to loot in here. And, I see anything like real fancy on these guys' bodies. Okay, we're just gonna grab these. Probably should have drunk one of those, actually. This is a pretty big facility. Got a lot of detail in here. I see things like this and I just don't recall seeing this before. Certain parts I do recall, and other parts I don't. Dude, I'm about to blow myself up. I don't even know where I threw that. Like, there's nobody there no more. I do have some powers that will let me, like, kind of go in slow motion. And it definitely would help with this. Alright, it's time to switch it up weapon-wise. Do the low level. Man, who else is shooting at me? We're gonna make our runs back around there. Is there anything in here worth grabbing? It looks like a couple things. I don't care for the deck of cards. I think I got plenty of those in one of my storages. Is that just a pill bottle? Yeah. Maybe someone back here. There is a science note. If you want to read that, pause it to give it a read. I do like all the notes and things like that. Kind of what happened. Maybe some of it leading to what may have happened here. Why everybody's dead. It looks like the Crimson Fleet took over. And what's crazy is this is not even like a main mission. This is just some survey I bought off of some vendor to hunt down a weapon, and this is like just a crazy, really cool facility. It's huge. Tons of enemies. This is like a really fun. It's not like every other location you see. Oh, we'll take that guy, that robot out. Man, I gotta take this big drum magazine off right now. It's just, it takes so long to reload. Oh. Somebody close by here. He didn't have anything great for me. Prefer, like these days, I'm really looking like for legendaries and some purple when it comes to weapons. But I do love grabbing weapons. I do love reselling them because I love getting ammo and I hate paying for ammo. So I've loved trading. I'd rather pay in like weapons. Like, I hate going to vendors and they still have money when I'm done with them. I want all their money and I want all their ammo, basically. And the best way to do that is sell them sell them weapons, and basically weapons are kind of like the best thing. You don't get as much for ammo or for armor, but you can still make money with some armor. I'm being shot in the back. Crimson Fleet, how did they find us? See, that is kind of interesting, right? Because obviously now we know the Crimson Fleet mowed them down. But like I said, this is just some weird side mission I came across to hunt down a weapon that I bought at a note. And we had this crazy mission that we don't have anything like this really this unique in the main story, you know? That's what makes kind of like this little stuff really fun, is find those little hidden missions. Because even the bounties, right, they're always the same facilities over and over. They don't really change. You always get the same facilities continuously. He has something blue there. Run! He's trying to get away. So there's at least 2 more enemies. Oh, there's that guy. So I think he was kind of like the boss guy, the leader. I think his name is Leader. No, Legend. He didn't drop anything like over the top. That's not even really worth much. It's kind of crazy. He didn't really drop anything that great. Okay. To go around and try to find all these bodies, probably be really difficult to do. So I'm just gonna make a run towards where I'm supposed to go, and if I see a body, I'll check it and see what it got. That one I haven't looted because there is a shoddy right there. Okay, that person got crushed. Alright, let's that was a spacer. Now okay, may have to follow that to get around to it. But it looks like there's some stuff I want over here. Okay. Love that, man. I love all the shells and stuff. Like, this is the kind of facilities that you should be finding, like, while you're playing the main game. But we're finding them, you know, just hidden around the system. That's what's so great about it. You actually end up experiencing most of the fun part of the game, the most interesting parts, not even in the main game. Service elevator key. That's most likely our way out. I didn't mean to grab that fan, but since I did. Okay, I think this is gonna be for the turrets. Let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and use this. I don't typically do the locks, not anymore, because it takes too long. I think it just takes too long to do the locks. Okay. And then that one should fit there. I think this is for... Okay, it's robot control. We're going to go ahead and update these to be our buddies. They won't probably do very much. They'll probably die very quickly. But it gives us something else to shoot at instead of just me. We got some gear over here. I'm just gonna check while they're shooting at them. I'm gonna see what else is in here. We're getting a lot of stuff in here. Nice. I think we're clear. See, those guys definitely helped. Just having them being a distraction was definitely a plus there. You know, I see that door. Maybe I went in there and I just didn't notice. But I don't close the doors behind me, so maybe I did not go in there. But either way, there's our loot chest. So we're gonna check that here in a moment. It looks like just a quick glance. It looked like there was some good stuff in there. But let's just see if we're missing anything up here. I don't want to grab it yet because it still tells me where the way out is. Oh, another door. Okay. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Man, I didn't realize how many digit picks I have until now. I must have messed something up. Yeah, okay, let's back out and redo it. I'm gonna do an auto slot. I guess I could have waited. If that will clear up that, then I do have the 2-in-1 there. Okay, perfect. Man, I hope this was like for nothing getting in here. There's some ammo, a pistol. Oh, there's a lot of credits right here. Okay, there's a couple interesting things in here. All right, well I'm not. Oh, there's also some. Okay, here's the thing. That stuff isn't really worth that much, that contraband. But I like to collect the contraband, so for me it was worth getting in there for the contraband. All right, let's take a look. Okay, we got some ammo. We got some resources. We got a poisonous modified arc welder. This is a lower version, so still cool though, right? I'll resell it. This is our big one here, our advanced coachman. I believe this is the highest tier weapons. I believe armor goes up to superior, but this goes up to advanced. So 10% against human, 10% more damage against humans. Hand loading volatile rounds that are designed to pack a bigger punch. Can fail on occasion. Small and a concussive. Small chance to knock down targets. Very cool. No mods, right? So I can definitely mod this up, and it'll probably be pretty nice. We may have to do that. May have to mod this up and we give it a go. Let's go ahead and make our way out of here then. I just hit my freaking hand on this table. Some helium. Anything else in here of interest? Nope. And let's go ahead and open this door, shall we? So very cool, man. I know this is a little long, but this was just kind of like an adventure. We completed an activity and got to really pick up a lot of loot. And let's take a look at this loot, shall we? I'm gonna go ahead and board my ship, and we'll take a look at this loot. All right. Okay, because I'm gonna put it all in my ship's inventory that I plan on selling. So, okay, weapon-wise, just some. These are advanced, so these are. It's not like these are bad versions. These are actually really good versions of the weapon. And if you have an advanced weapon, you want to use that over basically pretty much any of the other versions you have. So, nothing wrong with the advanced. They're going to be the worth the most. This one, you know, is considered assassins because of the perks it has. So when you see that extra name on it, it's kind of more related to the mods that are attached. So, okay. These are a couple I recently picked up. That one's really cool. These are basic versions. This is an advanced version, an advanced. modified, so a lower level, and just a basic shotty. That is it for the weapons. Well, I got this cutter here, but that was mine. Never mind, that's the one I had. I put ban in front of my weapons, that way I know not to sell those. And then suit-wise, nothing spectacular there. I already had the other suits. And we're going to toss this stuff up in there. And I got some throwables we'll go ahead and put. And that's about it. I want to go drop this off in my... I didn't mean to put that in my ship. I'm going to go drop that off at my outpost. I have a home. I actually have a home that I like to put that stuff in. But you can see I have 4,700 cargo filled. I got plenty more just to loot and grab things to store it up before I go and maybe sell things or whatever I decide to do. But I still have, if we go over here, I still have one more payload. I can increase it another 20%. So that's a great way of getting more inventory space in your ships. But with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little hunt for that shotgun, and I want to get that thing customized, and we'll try it out. You know what? Let me do that now. Let's do that now. Give me a few minutes. I want to go back. I want to get back to, you know what? I want to get back to my supply depot, and we can give it a quick customization and check it out and see what it does. Actually, you know what? Probably not. Probably not. You know, so hard to say because time is getting to where it's really long, and I don't know if anybody wants to see it, but let's just go ahead and customize it. I heard an email come in for work as well on my laptop. Okay. I got it in this one. Let's give that coachman a nice little upgrade. See what we can get the value up to. Okay, there it is. So barrel, we got a short barrel and a standard. I'm going to go with the short barrel. This is why you want a supply depot. I got everything I need to customize this stuff. I don't have to worry about it. I got everything I need to make anything I want. We're going to put a reflex sight on there. Muzzle. I like the suppressor. So I think I'm going to go with the suppressor. Grip and stock. We're going to go with the tactical. This is lighter stock for quicker aim down sights. We'll go with that. Magazine. Okay, so this is kind of cool. Hornet's nest. Explosive rounds explode downwards in a cluster of mini explosions. I think we're going to go with that. And then we got increased damage done or increases accuracy and range. The thing is, whenever you increase the damage, that's a big difference in damage. You know what? Let's go with that. So we brought this thing is up to like just over 15,000 in value. And you know what? Let's just give it a name. That way I don't sell it here by accident or get it out. We're just gonna put. I'm gonna like remove all of this information, and we're just gonna put just like that. All right, perfect. Now I'm gonna quit this thing. There it is. Did I equip it? I did. That's pretty cool. So, man, that is a beast right there. Well, very cool. We're definitely going to be trying that out on a future video. So, guys, with that, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I actually I actually put all of my um, contraband at a different location, but I'll probably move it here. So, man, that's freaking awesome. Okay, guys, have a great one. Thanks for watching. If you subscribed watching this video, let me know. Leave a comment. I'll definitely respond. Until next time, have a great one.